Hey y'all, how y'all like that? 50. We already up to the 50th installment. I mean, it been about a month and a half, and we already done like 2 to 3 hours of video nonsense. Now a movie, that's normally like an hour and a half, and it takes them about 3 years. So Hollywood, they ain't got nothing on me. You understand? But that ain't what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about them daggone drive-thrus. And as for any and all noises you might be hearing right now, it is storming. It's high off outside, so I can't do nothing about all that background noise. It's a mess out there, I'll tell you. Y'all, we are still drowning in this COVID-19 pandemic mess. And, it's been over a month now since Governor Roy Boy done made it where you can't get no lunch nowhere because of the way they jacked up the restaurants. At least, well, you can't get no lunch without taking a vacation day to get through the line. Let me put it that way. So I made sure to try not to go to no eating places until this was, all over with. But after a month of eating TV dinners, my stomach is just a burbling and a gurgling and making all kind of unscrupulous noises. Good, I can't do it. I had to try it, so I had to try to go through the drive-thru. Now, y'all, this is a perfect example of why I do not conceal to carry, because if I did, I would have shot numerous people. I'm just telling you this. That's how bad it is. You see, I thought I was playing smart because I decided to go before the lunch rush. So I got there about 11:30, and I'm guessing some other people had the same idea because I wound up being the 6th car in line at the drive-thru. Before the first car ever moved away from the drive-thru, there was already 5 more cars behind me. By the time the 3rd car gets up to the speaker, I've been there 25 minutes and 2 cars has ordered. And even worse, the line still ain't moved because car 4 is up there just playing on their phone. I just want to, if I had a tank, I would just drive right over top of folks like this. Now, eventually, car 4 did move up. I'm guessing they took a break from their phone and finally realized that the constant barrage of negative language or colorful language that was coming out of everybody's windows might have been aimed at him. So he moved up. Okay, he gets up there and then he gets out of his car and gets out and starts standing there talking to the speaker. Then I realized, and that's why he didn't hear all these folks cussing at him, because he's one of them folks with his windows don't work. Now, Lord love you and bless your heart and all that. But, and I'm just saying this, I understand that it's expensive to get your window fixed. And that's if you can even find anybody to do it during the COVID. But what I'm saying is, just thinking out loud, maybe if you have to get out of your car to order at the drive-thru, maybe you ain't drive-thru people. If you got to get out of your car anyway, just use takeout people. Go inside, get your takeout. Just saying. Lord love you, just saying. By the time that vehicle 5 gets to the speaker, remember I'm in vehicle 6, it is 12:05. I got there at 11:30. Y'all, at this point, I've been sitting in my car trying to figure out what in the world is going on inside that restaurant. And I was like, is the grill acting up? Is everybody getting special orders? Is this one of them places where they decide it's a good time to train a new employee on the drive-thru during lunch rush? And don't laugh, because that happens quite a bit. Did they have to go kill the cow and wipe its butt? These are the things that you wonder sometimes. But as Vehicle 5 sat there at the drive-thru, taking longer to order than it takes to read War and Peace, it occurred to me that the problem ain't the restaurant. The problem is these knuckleheads in the line trying to order. Because what was taking so long was there's a big old crew cab truck full of individuals and everybody had to order separately. Like I said, I could have wound up shooting a whole lot of people. Yo, crew cab people, y'all ain't got no ding-dang-dong business holding the whole drive-thru hostage during lunch rush. Y'all is not drive-thru people. Y'all's takeout people. Y'all park your little butt, go inside. Don't do this ever. Not just during the coronavirus. Don't do it ever. Okay? And in the meantime, since we ain't allowing you to go nowhere near no drive-thru, Captain's Corner, Mom's Hot Dog House, and the little grill inside the Shell Station. That is where your lunch hour lives right now for the foreseeable future. Ain't it right, Otto? Yeah, he said yeah. Either way, by the time I got my order, couldn't leave. Because the drive-thru had wrapped completely around the building. All the way around the building, back out into traffic. I'm not lying. You actually had to do a 3-point turn and go the opposite direction just to get out. I got there at 11:30. I left at 12:19. I double dog declare. 49 minutes for 6 vehicles. Okay, granted, 3 of those 6 cars was carpoolers that was taking the drive-thru hostage with everybody ordering separate. But here's a little thought. That ain't social distancing. You can't have 5 head in a Prius and maintain 6 feet of distance. No. Ain't y'all supposed to start arresting folks for this stuff? So I am done with drive-thrus for the foreseeable future, at least until this ends. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to them TV dinners because I just ain't doing it. And since I'm gonna be eating TV dinners until they allow us to have civilization back, the next time that my stomach gets a bubbling and a gurgling, and I'm out in public, I ain't gonna be looking for the closest available toilet. No, I'm gonna be looking for a crew cab truck in a drive-thru. You see, crew cab trucks are still trucks. And as such, they have truck beds, which is starting to sound like a mighty fine and dandy spot for me to go and pop a putrid, stinky, yellowish brown, nasty squat. And if you try to arrest me, Governor Roy Boy gonna have to give me a pardon. He did all this. He's the one that jacked up all the restaurants. So he responsible. You did this to me, Roy. Folks, I declare, hopefully one day soon the government is going to let us have our civilization back. And until that day comes, we just in a mess. And people ain't acting right. And it's... This whole restaurant thing is when the governor said that you can't go inside to eat, but you can go inside and get takeout because walking in brings in germs, but walking in don't bring in germs. Anyway, he's smoking some good stuff. But I'm going to leave y'all. I want the governor to remember these words. These are words that helped me. I heard them many times in my childhood. So here are the words I would like the governor to take to heart. Handle it, Roy.